Speaker, winner here at the Shenandoah Early Bird. And Kaya, first of all, tell me a little bit about your thoughts on kind of how things played out and how you were able to run today.
Well, we were definitely a little bit more on the nervy side because, well, we got here a little bit late, but the weather was great and we all just decided that we were going to relax. It's the word we put on our hand, and I'd say it played a big role for today as we all just trusted in God a lot. And yeah, we just trusted each other and all the training we've been doing over the summer. So
trusted also in the guy driving the gator there. As you said, you weren't able to walk that. How tough is that for a cross-country runner when you don't really know the course?
Well, yeah, I've never not really known the course before, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking for me. I thought the finish was like half a mile earlier, so I kind of started sprinting a little bit too early, but Brecken and the other girls definitely helped me a lot because I have a little bit hard time starting too fast, so it's really good to be able to set the pace correctly.
I think you had like 6 or 7 in the top 10, something like that. Just kind of shows the depth of this team, which we also saw on Saturday. What's it like practicing with these girls? I mean, you guys are just right there in a bunch all the time.
Oh yeah, they're just the most fun people to practice with. We have a great time, even though we're pushing really hard and it's really painful. I'd say the JV girls, everyone is always trying their hardest, and it's just so fun to have a team like this, and it's such great coaches too.
Well, congrats on the win today.
Thank you so much.
Mason Hartley, interview number 1 of the sophomore season. You've had 2 races in, got a chance to run really tough competition in Clarinda, and again here today with Harlan's entire team. What are your thoughts on kind of how the first 2 races have gone?
I feel like they are a very good starting point to my season, and I just want to work off of that.
How about today? What was the race like? What did you? How'd you feel, and what was your strategy in this one?
I really just wanted to get out really hard and then try to maintain a pace in mile 2 and then use whatever I had left in mile 3.
Yeah, I alluded to the tough competition you've seen here in the first couple of races. How do you feel that'll help you out as the season kind of moves along?
Well, I always know there's going to be good competition with Harlan and everything, and I just really wanted to stick up with them, and I feel like it's going to be a good starting and ending point with them to help me.
Having done what you did last year in your freshman season, what are some goals you have for this year?
I really want to improve every time from last year, and I really want to better myself as a runner.
Well, congrats on a good start to the year.
Thank you.
Trey, pretty dominant victory here today. Tell me a little bit about the run and your strategy, kind of how things played out for you.
Yeah, well, coming into it, I figured I'd be kind of working towards the front of the pack. So coming into that, I knew that, and I just decided that I was going to push myself as hard as I can. I had my watch started, which I typically don't do. So I was just, periodically I'd check down, check my pace, make sure I was going on pace, and that was mainly the strategy, I guess. So yeah.
This was your second run in a matter of 4 days as you were ran on the hilly Glenwood course on Saturday. How do you feel about how things have just progressing first run to the second one this year?
Yeah, well, coming into that first one, first meet, you never really know what to expect. Obviously it had been close to a year since any of us had raced, so even myself, I just didn't know. I just forgot what it was like to race. So hopping in there, I didn't exactly have the race I wanted. I had a bit of a strategy error, and then also I just wasn't quite having the race I wanted to have. So, but today I came back, I felt good. Wasn't really that sore, and I came back and I knew that, hey, maybe I didn't get that one, but I knew for this one I just had to come out here and just try my best and give my best effort and just leave it on the course, and I did that, and I'm happy with the result. So
I think you had 4 of the top 9 today in a team perspective. I know there's no points here today, but what are your thoughts on the team so far and how they're progressing this year?
So I thought, like myself, our team was kind of shocked by Saturday. We really didn't know what to expect. We had a couple new members running with us, so we didn't quite have ourselves figured out yet. So, and I think coming into today's meet, Coach Wrinkley really helped us. He said he gave us kind of the game plan for this race, and I think we stuck to it a lot better, and we ran more of like the team that we are, I think. Yep.
Trey, congrats.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Dooley, second place finish here for trainer today in Shenandoah. Cole, just your, first of all, overall thoughts on kind of how you ran, how you finished today.
Well, I was just happy to be out running again. I mean, I felt like I stuck with Trey in first pretty good, so I stuck with him for a while. One place I definitely struggled was the uphills, but I felt pretty good, and it was just nice to be out again.
Can you tell me a bit about what you've been doing to prepare for this season, having such a long layoff of competing?
Yeah, well, this summer's definitely been my most consistent summer so far. I usually am not too consistent in the summers, but I was pretty proud with how I've done recently. So I felt pretty in good shape coming in here, and Yeah.
So I mean, and then it just kind of shows the results. Finishing second. I mean, tell me a bit about how this result maybe shapes how you want to attack the rest of this season. What kind of expectations you have?
Yeah, it definitely is a good start to the season, and my big goal of the year is to medal at state this year, so I'm pretty proud with how I've started so far.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.